Since I am often asked by friends and family and other people, what can Cinch do or what do you do at Cinch? And it's kind of a difficult thing to be able to describe because there's so much that we can do. I want to start just telling some of these stories of the things that people have been able to do and build in Cinch. Cinch is really a low code, no code tool that allows you to bring all of your data and all of your marketing automation into one place. But even more powerful than that is the fact that we take all of the data that is generated from that marketing automation, those interactions with the customers, and run data science over top of that. And that data science gives us the ability to predict future communication, future results, or interactions with the customers and how those might turn out and put that back into the customer's profile. And so in the end, you can create very rich and robust communication and marketing automation that's just entirely personalized to the customers that you have and be able to put that together. And so where this really all starts is we do a lot of things on the back end with the data when we connect to different tools and bring that in so that our customers don't have to worry about what's happening with the data and they can just have confidence that the data is going to be there and be clean. And then we allow a lot of the ability to change and build their communication channels and build their journeys with their customers that they want in what we call the journey canvas builder here. So you can see I've got this white space here, and on the right-hand side, I have a whole series of what we call tiles. Each of these tiles has different functions, and like I said, this is essentially low code, no code, and this would be the no code aspect of this, where there's no code that you have to know how to do. But if I wanted to say, hey, after a transaction, I want to maybe send an email to a customer, right? Well, all I'd have to do is drag out this transaction tile, which is a trigger. So you got to start a journey with some sort of trigger. And then the action that I want would be to send an email. So I'll just pull out the email, put it over here, go ahead and connect the two of these. And then I can choose the email that I'd want to send out here. And maybe I want to send a product release tile here, or excuse me, yeah, email communication, and I can send these off, right? And so what'll happen is as soon as I have a new transaction or I publish this, the transaction is going to fire off this email. So there's just a whole myriad of different things that we can do. And we use email, text message, we can do picture messages. One really cool value prop that we have is we can send postcards, right? So we can automate the whole process of sending direct mail. This is definitely pretty unique to us. We can treat this like a drip campaign. So maybe I want to send a postcard to any of our customers who spent over, let's say $1,000 on a specific transaction. So I could come in here and I just say, hey, the transaction total is greater than or equal to $1,000 and apply that. And I'll actually do that for the session. Go ahead and hit apply and then connect it here. I can now go ahead and choose the mail template that I would want to send the customer. And maybe this is a thank you. Maybe I'm going to go ahead and send this to the customer and tell them thank you for being a loyal customer, right? So I could put this together. I would hit publish on this and we go ahead and fire off. Every time we have a transaction, we're going to check to see if it's over $1,000. And if it is, we're going to send this mail piece. And so that's going to we send mail every day. And so it just sends, you can treat it like a drip campaign, like you would with email. Uh, Additionally, we can push people into Facebook and Google ad audiences. We have a great partnership with a company called Mailbox Power. I'll show you some great stories with this, where we can send gifts or food, random different things to customers this way. We can manage surveys or run contests slash sweepstakes in Cinch. We can integrate with Zapier. We can send plastic postcards. We integrate with all of your reputation management data, and we bring in that data. We have a loyalty tool. We can integrate with audio ads and voice over IP tools. And so just there's a whole slew of different things. And this doesn't even include everything that we integrate with. But all of this can be managed and manipulated and changed based off of the data that's coming in on those customers. And this is where so much of value. We have customers that use this for employee communication, that use this obviously for their marketing communication. We have people that use it for communicating with prospects and trying to find new customers. We have other customers that have used it for hiring processes and connecting it to Indeed and changing how they interact with the people that they're hiring. And so there's just a whole wide range of ways that this can be used. And so I am excited to start to just show and tell the story off a little bit more over the next little bit. I'm just going to post these videos out there, and hopefully it helps everybody understand a little bit more about what Cinch does and the value that we can create.